Hello, and welcome to Great Sleep. Get ready to listen and relax. Today I will tell the story of how a young girl named Amelia went on a dangerous adventure to find a hidden book of knowledge. Amelia Thompson was no ordinary librarian. With her fiery red hair and an insatiable thirst for knowledge, she had always been drawn to the ancient myths and legends that whispered through the pages of forgotten books. It was this passion that led her to the small, mysterious town nestled deep within the mountains. The town, known as Eldridge, was shrouded in legends surrounding the hidden book of knowledge, a powerful artifact said to hold immense wisdom and secrets. Intrigued by the tales and driven by her desire to uncover the truth, Amelia found herself irresistibly drawn to Eldridge. As she made her way through the winding mountain roads, the air grew colder, and the mist hung heavy in the air. The town appeared like a hidden gem, its buildings nestled among towering trees and surrounded by a sense of mystery. Amelia's heart raced with anticipation as she stepped out of her car and entered the town's library. The library itself seemed like a portal to another world. Its architecture was reminiscent of ancient temples, with grand pillars and intricate carvings adorning its exterior. Amelia could feel the weight of history as she crossed the threshold, knowing that within these walls lay the key to unlocking the secrets of the hidden book. The library's interior was a treasure trove of ancient books, their spines worn and pages yellowed with age. Amelia felt a sense of reverence as she ran her fingers over the weathered covers, knowing that within these pages lay centuries of knowledge waiting to be discovered. Each book seemed to hold a story of its own, whispering secrets that only those with a true thirst for knowledge could hear. Amelia knew that she couldn't embark on this journey alone. She sought guidance from her mentor, Professor Jameson, a renowned expert in ancient history. With his graying beard and wise eyes, he was the epitome of knowledge and wisdom. Amelia made her way to Professor Jameson's office, located on the top floor of the library. The room was filled with ancient artifacts, maps, and books, creating an atmosphere of deep intellectual curiosity. The shelves were lined with dusty tomes, their spines cracked and faded, a testament to the wealth of knowledge they held. Professor Jameson listened intently as Amelia shared her fascination with the hidden book and her burning desire to uncover its secrets. He nodded thoughtfully, his fingers tapping against his chin as he contemplated her request. "My dear Amelia," he began, his voice rich with wisdom, "the hidden book is not something to be taken lightly. It holds immense power, but with that power comes great responsibility." Amelia nodded, her eyes filled with determination. "I understand, Professor. That's why I need your guidance." I want to use the book's knowledge for the greater good." Professor Jameson smiled, his eyes twinkling with pride. "Very well, my dear. I will share with you what I know, but promise me that you will be cautious and always remember the weight of the knowledge you seek." Amelia nodded solemnly, her heart filled with gratitude for her mentor's trust and guidance. Professor Jameson provided her with her first clue, leading her to a local historian who possessed information about the book's origins. Armed with Professor Jameson's guidance, Amelia found herself immersed in a world of mystery as she delved into conversations with the townspeople. Each encounter brought her closer to the truth, unraveling fragments of information about the hidden book. She spoke with Mrs. Jenkins, an elderly woman who had lived in the town all her life. Mrs. Jenkins recounted tales of ancient rituals and sacrifices made to protect the book, her voice filled with a mix of reverence and fear. Amelia listened intently, her mind racing with questions. Next, she sought out Mr. Blackwood, the town's blacksmith, who spoke of an ancient prophecy that foretold the arrival of someone who would uncover the hidden book and bring balance to the world. His words sent shivers down Amelia's spine, fueling her determination to fulfill her destiny. Amelia's interactions with the townspeople revealed not only their fear and reverence for the hidden book, but also their deep sense of responsibility. She began to understand the weight of possessing such immense power and the importance of using it wisely. Driven by her thirst for knowledge, Amelia delved into ancient myths and legends related to the hidden book. She visited ancient ruins, their crumbling walls whispering secrets of the past. She deciphered cryptic symbols etched into stone, piecing together the puzzle of the book's origins and significance. Amelia's heart raced as she discovered a forgotten scroll hidden within the depths of a dusty tomb. The scroll spoke of a powerful sorcerer who had created the hidden book to protect the world from darkness. It detailed the sacrifices made to imbue the book with immense knowledge and warned of the dangers that awaited those who sought its power. With each discovery, Amelia realized the immense power that lay within the book and questioned whether she should continue her pursuit. Doubt gnawed at her, but her passion for knowledge pushed her forward, driving her to uncover the truth. Amelia found herself grappling with an ethical dilemma as she contemplated the consequences of wielding immense power. She knew that with great knowledge came great responsibility, but the allure of unlocking the book's secrets tugged at her heart. She sought solace in the comforting presence of Professor Jameson, seeking his guidance once again. They sat in his cozy study, surrounded by ancient tomes and artifacts, as Amelia poured out her inner conflict. "Amelia," Professor Jameson said gently, his voice filled with wisdom, "The power within the hidden book is not meant to be wielded by a single individual. It is a collective wisdom that should be shared with the world." Tears welled up in Amelia's eyes as she realized the truth in his words. She understood that her desire for knowledge should not come at the expense of others. With a heavy heart, she made a decision to put the greater good before her own desires. Amelia's journey reached a climactic point as she stood before an ancient temple nestled within the mountains. The temple was said to hold the key to unlocking the location of the hidden book. With each step she took, her heart pounded in her chest, a mix of excitement and trepidation coursing through her veins. As she entered the temple, a sense of awe washed over her. The air was thick with anticipation, and the walls seemed to whisper secrets from centuries past. Amelia navigated the treacherous chamber, encountering traps and guardians meant to protect the book. Her determination never wavered as she faced each obstacle head-on. She deciphered riddles, dodged swinging pendulums, and outsmarted ancient mechanisms. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, she reached a hidden chamber deep beneath the temple. Amelia stood before the hidden book of knowledge, her heart pounding in her chest. Its weathered cover beckoned to her, promising untold wisdom and power. But as she reached out to touch it, a wave of uncertainty washed over her. She hesitated, realizing the weight of responsibility that came with possessing such knowledge. Images of the book's potential for destruction flashed before her eyes, and she understood that its power should not be wielded by a single individual. With a heavy heart, Amelia made a decision. She stepped back, leaving the hidden book untouched. It was not hers to possess, it belonged to the world. She understood that true power lay not in hoarding knowledge, but in sharing it with others. Amelia returned to the town, her heart heavy but filled with a sense of purpose. She gathered the townspeople and shared her findings, urging them to preserve their rich history and knowledge. She emphasized the importance of responsible use of power and the need to protect the hidden book. The townspeople listened intently, their eyes filled with gratitude for Amelia's efforts. They vowed to honor their heritage and continue protecting the hidden book, ensuring that its knowledge would be used wisely and for the greater good. Amelia's heart swelled with pride as she witnessed the unity and determination of the townspeople. She had played her part in their journey, and now it was time for her to return to her role as a librarian, armed with a newfound wisdom. Amelia returned to her beloved library, a sense of peace washing over her. She resumed her role as a librarian, surrounded by books that held both knowledge and stories of the past. The shelves seemed to whisper their secrets to her, and she listened intently, cherishing the lessons she had learned throughout her journey. She understood now that true power lay not in possessing knowledge, but in sharing it with others. Amelia dedicated herself to guiding others on their own quests for knowledge, helping them navigate the vast sea of information and encouraging responsible use of power. Amelia's journey may have come to an end, but her thirst for knowledge remained unquenchable. She embarked on new adventures, delving into other ancient myths and legends, always mindful of the lessons learned from the hidden book. Her travels took her to far-flung places, where she encountered new cultures and discovered forgotten tales. With each new discovery, Amelia shared her newfound wisdom, using her passion and knowledge to make a positive impact on the world around her. And so, Amelia Thompson embraced her role as a guardian of knowledge, using her experiences and wisdom to guide others on their own quests for truth. With every page turned and every story shared, she left an indelible mark on the world, ensuring that the power of knowledge would always be used responsibly and for the greater good.